So let's just go. Hello, this is my first video for this channel. We're going with midnight chess because most times I'm probably going to be playing around midnight. This is the first video, so quality is going to be pretty bad, I'm sure. Things will just get better as we go. I'm just going to roll with it and see how it goes. So, starting out, I played my 5 games. I think I played an extra couple here already, and we're starting out at 1,222 ELO. Should be pretty fun with these low levels. Pretty excited. I'm more like probably a 16, 1700. I'm pretty wild when I play, and that's why I kind of want to start streaming my videos. I think I would do okay. I think my games are pretty interesting. I play 10-minute games a lot of times, and a lot of times I'm pretty wild. So, oh, shit. We waited too long. We were talking. All right, let's try this again. We're still black, so, and you'll see kind of how my play style goes. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. I don't even know what to do against that. Like, do I just go like that? He's just gonna play the BongCloud? That's not even a BongCloud. That's just I don't even know what that is. What is that thing called? The WrongCloud. It's called the WrongCloud. That's the actual name it's given it, the WrongCloud. This is awesome. This is a great first game, I guess. I really don't know what to do against the WrongCloud. It looks kind of wild. I think I should just castle. I think that's probably the safest thing, and then push for a center, I guess. I mean, he's probably, just A-okay. But, I mean, I guess just try and open it up from here. I don't really want to trade queens. So we're not going to trade queens. But that's interesting. That's a funny opening. And it's called the WrongCloud. There's probably some little tricks to this thing. I'm sure there's plenty of tricks. He's probably going to do something funny. Oh man, do I just want to sacrifice to just come in there hot? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous on this one. I've never seen this opening. It's kind of funny. It's interesting. I'm sure there's a few traps somewhere. Somewhere in here there's a trap. And I really don't want to fall into it. Kind of want to move him. Like, he wants to go right there. I might just do that. I know that's probably a blunder, but because he can just move that down. Then I'm just gonna move him up. Yeah. I don't really know what he's doing. Kind of weirded out by this. I'm actually really weirded out by this opening. The WrongCloud. I kind of want to look that up. I mean, I'm sure he's fine, but it doesn't look that good. I think I might just put my rook right here, push that up, try and open him up. can't see that. Yeah, I figured he was just gonna push up. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I better get my other knight in the game. And let's see what happens. Kind of trying to target that. It's not really threatened, though. That's what, yeah. It's not really threatened. He's still got that guy. Kind of like that opening. That's interesting. I think right there and there. Yeah, that's probably what I thought, but I don't know. Probably just develop the rook because he can push in like that, play some games with me. I don't know, nothing real special. I still want to go over here. Mess with the queen. If we can mess with the queen, that would just be a great spot for him. Yeah, wow. That WrongCloud really messed with me. I just don't know what to do against it. Let's see. Right there. That's a beautiful spot for him. Let's see. I mean, let's see. Can I just boom, boom? Because he can't move that one. That would be quite interesting. Huh. Should we just see what happens? That would be quite interesting to see what happens. Huh. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. I don't even know if that's good or not. I just wanted to do it just to see what would happen. Now, what do we do here? So it could go like that. That's an interesting play. Let's see. I mean, checking would be great. Yeah. I think a check would be probably the best here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, back to a pretty even game. I am +1. That sacrifice was probably not a good sacrifice, just to be clear on that. That was probably terrible. That was probably a pretty bad sacrifice. But still in the game. I don't want to mess with him. Trade off the queen. So then I'd have a bishop and 2 rooks. I don't know if I like that idea. I really don't. I mean, I do have an okay setup. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? No, I don't. I didn't have much of a choice at all. I didn't have any choice. Let's see what we got here. Alright. I'm gonna smarten up here. He's gonna go right there. I already see that. And I need to stop this. I don't know how to stop that though. Okay. How do we kick him out of here? I think we gotta go like this. Yeah. I think we're gonna go like that. Kinda need to open up this area, it seems like. I kinda wanna push that up there. Yeah, I figured. Kinda wanna go like that. There, now we got 2 passed. I think we should be okay. Yeah, he's gonna have to go right there. Which, I don't know what to do now. Okay. So, I think we just want to pull him back. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, you're not going to do anything right there. What? What was that? Free bishop? Free bishop. We love free bishop. So I guess we can just go like that, right? Should be able to. And just poop all the way up there. Yeah. Push him up. I think we should just be able to steamroll right here. I mean, what are we up? Yeah, we don't really want to do that. I want to keep the rook. Okay. That's nice. Now my my passed pawns are connected. Never do that. Never do that. I had 2 isolated pawns. You can at least attack one at a time. Now, you can only attack one spot at a time. And this is just going to be kind of like a steamroller. Now they both can steamroll all the way down. I'm running out of time though, and that's pretty common in these games, is I typically run out of time, and that's when I screw everything up. And I don't really care here. I mean, this is what it is. I'm just gonna come over here. See where he's gonna go. No, that ain't gonna do anything for you. I can just, yup, pretty much like that. Game over. That's what you expect at 1200. Like, you can't even, I mean, at this point, it's just, what are we gonna do? Just bring him over. Actually, I think we'll just go like that. 3 pawn. Boop. Just keep taking pawns. Game over. Boom. That was an easy one. So I guess might as well do the analysis on it, right? Let's see. We gained 26 points on there. I don't know what this league's cup is. We got 15 points on a silver cup. Not quite sure what that is about. But let's take a look. Played Pony Girl. We had no brilliance. We had one great. Let's take a look. I played at 60% accuracy. Wow. Wow. This is 1200. Wow, I am terrible. I am very terrible at that game. Look at this game rating. 700 to 550. I had 9 inaccuracies, 2 mistakes, 4 misses, and 3 blunders. Meanwhile, he had 1 blunder, 5 misses, 7 mistakes, and 14 inaccuracies. Yeah, we suck. Alright. This is a good one, man. We're going to get better. We got to get better. Alright, we have to get better. Inaccuracy right there. E5. Let's see. What was I supposed to do? Alright, it wanted me to just take the center, I suppose. But, okay, that was an inaccuracy. It still wants me to take the center. You know, it wants me to... Okay. I castled. I just wanted a castle. Alright, let's take a look at this missed opportunity. Knight, bishop, castle. Okay, I don't see it. No, stop. Alright. Never mind, that was way too fast. Alright, let's see where we're at. We castled. We got... He just keeps giving me all this. Alright, so now we finally throw that in there. And that was a mistake. What did it want me to do? Now it wanted me to bring my knight in. Okay, so knight's in. I have a huge 2.5 advantage. That was okay. 3.6. Okay, this is where I was getting really confused. I'm just like, what do you do against this? That's an inaccuracy. You overlook. Oh, yeah. See that? I should have went right there. Where would he have had to go? He would have had to go way back there. He would have had to go right there. That's horrible. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, I took that, which was, I guess, bad. He takes back. I move my queen. He moves his, and now I got a huge advantage again. And that was an X. Kicking piece. No, okay, yeah, whatever. Back to a huge advantage. Nope, hated that. Okay. It wanted me to sacrifice my bishop. Let's see. Let's see what the missed tactic is. What? Hold on, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. So, if I would have went like this, and he would have went like that, that's a huge mistake. Show follow-up. Ah. Ooh, see, that's what, that was good. That was definitely what that would have changed the game. Let's see here. Let's see that again. So, boom. And if he would have captured that way, how was I supposed to know that totally, though? Alright, let's see the follow-up. Queen. Boom, boom. Yeah, that would have been huge. That is such a good, like, 8-move combination. Alright, anyway. So we didn't see the sacrifice, in which I knew there was a sacrifice here. There's obviously a sacrifice, but okay, clearly we didn't see the sacrifice. We do that stupid. Yeah, I see the missed tactic. Okay, that was all for a pawn. That's what it says, all for a pawn, but I don't know. That was interesting. Anyway, let's see. That was a big miss. And nope, didn't like that. Still got the advantage. We moved the pawn up. He moves it down. That was a huge error. He takes that. I take that. Wanted me to take with the pawn to double up my pawns. Whatever. Okay, that's this is not the right idea. Well, that clearly wasn't the right idea either. Yeah, I suppose. Definitely see the knight. Knight right there is a good move. Because I did notice that the queen was pinned. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did this stupid sacrifice. That's the blunder. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And, well, hey, we at least got one grade, but we totally gave up our massive advantage. Where did we get it back? Oh, the very next move. We got it back. Because, yep. Excellent. He takes with his rook, loses his rook, and here we are. Back to having our advantage. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Don't give up your outpost unless you have to. That was probably something I should have paid more attention to. But yeah, don't give up your outpost unless you have to. Oop. There's me taking back his queen. What was I supposed to do? Just move over. Could have just moved over. Let's see what the miss was. was a miss because I don't know. I don't know why. Look at the positioning is 0.4 after. That was a miss. Okay. So I had the advantage of. Okay. Okay, let's see. I took, which was stupid. Take back gives him the advantage back. That was an inaccuracy. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing that sacrifice back there, but anyway. Alright, so he screwed up and gave me the advantage back. There's another miss. Oh, where's my miss? I don't know if I like that though. Oh god. Hold on. Anyway, I don't understand that miss. We're just going to hide it. He's got the massive advantage still. Huge advantage. He's at +2. And we're still going to pull this game out. Look at this inaccuracy. Yeah, he had a great move. Boom. Another mistake. What was I supposed to do? A loft. What the hell is a loft? What the is that? What? He wanted me to just blatantly sacrifice my bishop. Oh no, it wasn't. Just to take out his knight. Alright, I guess. I don't... Ooh, there's a blunder. Oh yeah, that's how I won. He blundered his bishop. Free bishop. That's right. We just ended up... Oh, we gave him... Ooh, wow, let's see. We gave him... That was a bad move. Let's see it. Let's see the peace trap. Okay. Oh. Alright, whatever. He didn't pull it off. Man, this is... look at that. Oh, that's another blunder. Look at that blunder. look at this. Look at this. Blunder. Ooh, that was a miss. I thought he was going to re-blunder. And I double blundered. 2 blunders in a row. He got 2 misses in a row. Oh, because he was supposed to do that. And then I retreated. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's see. He had a big advantage at one point. Yeah, he was at .2 after my blunder here. Does that miss. And then I blunder. And then he does another miss. And then does that. I don't know why that's not a good... It says it's good, but I don't see that being good. That to me is a bad move. It's probably one of the worst moves of the game. Because he allowed me to connect my... Yeah. There's just no way. You don't want to connect pawns like that. Yeah, and then it's just game over. Because obviously. Really, every time I move, it's less mating. That's funny. And that's it. Good game. Well, I'm gonna do some editing, see how this works out. That was a great first terrible game to play. I mean, that's what you get at 1200 when someone plays the WrongCloud which I did not even know was an opening. Take care.